Thank you very much, Your Honor. I think this is the third time that you've sworn me in, and let's keep it going. The third time is usually the charm. Congratulations to all my colleagues. I want to thank you all for being here. I know this is not what we're normally used to, but I think this is where we're going to be for a while with the pandemic still surging and raging. Thank you, Cindy and Ryan, for those very kind words, and thank you to all of my colleagues for the honor you have bestowed upon me today. Much has changed since our last opening day. A year ago, we had a bustling economy. Unemployment was 3.4%. An incredible 500,000 Rhode Islanders were working. Businesses were thriving, and the state revenues were strong. Then COVID-19 struck. It wrought havoc on the economy, not just locally, but nationally and globally as well. And it took a toll on public health and education. Last year, the Senate's top priorities were education, housing, and lowering the high cost of prescription drugs. And this has not changed. It has only grown more urgent. Today we face challenges unlike any we have ever dealt with before. Our progress in education was disrupted. The housing crisis was exacerbated, and we face health care challenges unlike any of us have ever seen. Many Rhode Islanders are out of work, and many businesses are struggling to get by. As we open the Senate session this year, we certainly have our work cut out for us. The challenges before us are daunting, but we have a tremendous team here in the Senate, and together we will meet these challenges. It is fitting that we meet today, as Senator Euer said, in John and Lila Sapinsley Hall. Lila Sapinsley was the first woman to serve as Rhode Island Senate Minority Leader, and today we welcome a record 19 women to the Senate. With increased minority representation as well, this chamber has never been a better reflection of the composition of our state. Our solemn obligation is to ensure that every student in every community receives a quality education, that every resident can access mental and physical health care, and that every child will inherit a clean and resilient environment. We must work to ensure every worker can make ends meet, every family can afford housing, and every small business on every main street has an opportunity to succeed. We in the Senate have outlined some ambitious goals for this legislative session, including some that we have worked on over several years. This session, we will work toward a dedicated funding stream for affordable housing and ending housing discrimination based on the source of income. Supporting small businesses, the backbone of our economy, as they weather the economic fallout of the pandemic. Establishing a pathway to a $15 minimum wage. Passing a strong Equal Pay Act. Reforming our income tax structure so that everyone pays their fair share. Codifying the protections of the Affordable Care Act. Improving access to telemedicine and mental health services, addressing the high cost of prescription drugs, and increasing utilization of renewable energy, improving resiliency, and reducing plastic waste. Additionally, I have asked Majority Leader Michael McCaffrey and Chairman Josh Miller to work together to develop a framework to legalize and regulate recreational marijuana. The elections are behind us. It is time for us to set about the hard work of governing. I am very grateful to those in this chamber who have chosen to seek a path of collaboration in order to make real progress. Ideological hyperbole may play well on Twitter, but it's not likely to help in the development of successful legislation. We come from different backgrounds and represent different districts. It is important that we start from a place of respect for our many different points of view and seek to find and build upon our common ground. These are difficult times, There is uncertainty about how well and how soon we can contain the virus, but there is also hope. We are promising vaccines which are already being administered to our heroic healthcare workers on the front lines and to high-risk groups. We can look forward with hope to a return to some normalcy as we all get the vaccine and put the virus behind us. I encourage everyone to get inoculated. And there is hope that, working together, we can deliver assistance to struggling Rhode Island residents and businesses, improve public policies, and rebuild our state better than before. I want to take a moment to commend Governor Gina Raimondo. She has been accessible and responsive throughout this crisis and provided exemplary leadership for our state. I have already had the opportunity to work with now Speaker Joseph Shekarchi to develop a budget during these difficult times. He truly rose to the challenge, and I look forward to working with him and his leadership team in the House of Representatives this session. Congratulations to you, Mr. Speaker. I want to say how fortunate I am to work alongside Majority Leader Michael McCaffrey and Majority Whip Mary Ellen Goodwin, whose partnerships have been invaluable to me. I have tremendous respect for Minority Leader Dennis Algier, and I look forward to working with him, our new President Pro Tem, Senator Anna Gallo, all the members of the leadership team, and all the members of the Senate in a productive new session. Happy New Year to all, and thank you very much for your support.